One day, a social worker from the old bus station in Tel Aviv called me to help her with the pregnant prostitutes. And I didn't have any experience counseling prostitutes, but still I said to the Lord, yes, I would like to help that. And then one day she called me and she said, one of them gave birth. Would you like to come and see her? When I arrived to the hospital, she ran away already to the brothel and she left her baby. And the social worker told me that she is a drug addict and she went back to the area where she could get drugs. And it was really, really shocking what I saw. I mean, you could see people shooting drugs in daylight. And she introduced me to the area. And then we went through this very narrow alley, very dirty with sewer and needles. And we went into the door of the brothel to meet the woman. And then I was reminded of the scriptures where Jesus touched the lepers and he did not become a leper himself. And I just had this total peace. I sat beside her and I offered to take her from the hospital, from the brothel to the hospital, to connect with her baby and then to bring her back, because I knew that she would not be able to do it herself. So then this is how it all started. My name is Anat Brenner and I am a mother of 4 children. In my profession, I'm a counselor for women in crisis pregnancy. And I have experience of 20 years already counseling women. Today, the Chaim B'Shefa Ministry, Abundant Life in English, has different branches. It's like a tree, and the different branches. And the main branch, the main actually trunk, is the pro-life work, saving lives. And then in the last 10 years, the Lord really touched us with all the issue of victims of sex trafficking. As we came every week to the area, we started to know so many other women. And I felt like, as long as I can do it, I cannot leave that area. I have to go there every week and try to help women. In this area of prostitution and drug addicts and refugees, it's a pocket in Tel Aviv. Many of them were so abused already since they were children, and trust is very difficult for them to trust you. Even if you want to help them, they will really check you out. It was really incredible how God connected us with them and how we managed to build trust with them. One day we were walking in the area and doing outreach, and then we saw one of the women, Arab prostitutes, sitting on the sand on the floor, and she was so sick. She was rubbing her toes and they were all infected, and she was just kept rubbing her toes and saying that it's hurting her. And so we prayed for her again and again, but when we left her, we were just like so heavy in our heart, and we felt like we really need to do more than what we do. It's not enough. So we felt like we want to do something with their nails and toes, and just to kind of help them. At that moment, this is how the vision for opening a place to treat them started. And not long after that, when I shared this vision with somebody, he said, I have a place for you. And I was just like, so, oh God, you walk before us. And then we started opening a place. And the name, the Red Carpet Nail Center, came after we prayed, we prayed about the place, and the Lord showed us a vision of a red carpet, that the women will walk on a red carpet to sit at the King's table and to meet the King of Kings. The place is doing treatments, manicure, pedicure. We do haircuts. We receive food from hotel twice a week, and we feed them. They take showers. We buy them underwear and socks, and we bring clothes for them so they can change clothes. And so this is a place where we can counsel them, pray for them, and help them to move on or to make a step out of that. We call it hell. But this vision is only in the beginning, because we see that we want to help the women to have proper professions. So we would like to open businesses for them to work and to earn money honorably. We see a building, we see a big place where we'll have different functions, different rooms of functions to help them with motherhood, because their babies and children are taken to foster homes or adoptions, and we want to help them. We want to help them start life in a proper way. It's a very heavy ministry. It's a heavy ministry. It's something that you have to be mature to be able to do it, because the women can reject you and they can mock you and they don't want you, and so it's not fun. It's not something exciting so much. But if you are called, I believe God will use you, and you'll be an instrument by the Lord for such a ministry as this. So God will use your giftings and your talents in this ministry.